Hello and welcome to DataSunrise tutorial video. In today's video, we will show you how to use SAP ECC application user capture feature on Oracle database instance. Let's check what preparations needs to be done in order to test this feature. First, we should enable application user SAP ECC option on your particular Oracle instance. In order to do this, summon application user option from actions drop-down menu in databases and choose the required capture type. In our case, it's SAP ECC. Then we should go to database users and add required database users. This is required in order to enable mapping of application user to database users and use it for further filtering in our audit, masking and security rules. Next, we should create an audit rule which will be aimed at the particular table so that we will be processing queries only to particular table of interest. In our case, it's MBEW. And finally, let's check the configuration of dynamic masking rule. In today's tutorial, we will show you how dynamic masking rule works for different application users depending on filter sessions. In our case, we will be masking MATNR column of MBEW table with fixed string masked. Let's proceed to the SAP logon utility and log in using several users. In our case, we will be using 2 users to check how data is displayed for different application users. Let's first log in using user which is not included into dynamic masking filter sessions part. Let's use SE16 transaction and invoke data browser of SAP. Let's perform a query and check what we will see. As you can see, for this user, all the data is unmasked. Let's try and use another user which we included into filter sessions of the dynamic masking rule. We will use the same SE16 data browser transaction and query the same table. Let's adjust our query a bit and try to execute it. Excellent, we can see that data is masked for this user and unmasked for other user who is not included into filter section of the dynamic masking rule we created. Let's go to audit transactional trails and check how our queries got audited. As you can see, transactions got audited. Very good. Let's check dynamic masking events as well. As you can see, our queries got audited. So we can know that somebody executed several queries according to the audit transactional trails. And then we can see dynamic masking events here. Let's double check it. We created dynamic masking rule with filter session on application user ID admin. And we can see that in dynamic masking events, there is an entry with a particular application user ID admin, meaning that firewall managed to capture this query and inform us that there was a dynamic masking event. To sum up, in today's video, we covered how to use SAP ECC application user capture on a particular example. Thank you for your attention. Goodbye.